Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. Today is Thursday, and we are looking at Bitcoin on a daily time frame. As you saw yesterday, Powell came out with the 0.025 increase, and we are looking like they might pull the brakes on it as market is responding to their measures and inflation is in check. Right now, Bitcoin is going to the top of the level of resistances that we've been waiting for. A little bit of bad stuff I can say is that as we're going into our resistance that we've been waiting for anyway, as soon as you have a 4 hour open and close above 24,000, we'll look for 25,000. After 25, you're looking for around 26 and 27, $1,000 increments. Okay, I'm not even thinking 25K is going to be anything. It really is just butter air. I'm just going right for over here like 25.5, 25.6, 26 for that first tap and rejection. And then I'm assuming we're going to come back, find support around 24.25, and then continue back up. The reason why I'm a little uneasy is that as we're going into our resistance, we're starting to form some bearish divergence in volume, meaning the buyers are starting to slow down into the resistance. And that's not what I want to see because one market seller can make it a bigger impact when there's no buyers there. You know, the order book will just get eaten through. So the warning on that end is that since we're looking at a daily time frame, if the daily closes today under 23,150, that's the only warning I have for quick downside to 22,000. And then after that, we're going to basically look for support around 21 to 20,000. So just keep that in mind for the downside because then this little head and shoulder situation can form out. Okay? Do I have doodles on this? Yes, I do. Way too many. So this was an area that we were looking for resistance on the channel. I can actually remove a few of these because the explanation for you about it. So this is where I was looking for this consolidation. We're looking for an upward path. We have points of areas of support supposedly if we do break down, such as right here, that 22,000 area. And then we're looking for like, I don't want us to go all the way to the 20-ish, but the possibility is there. So I don't want to not uh, leave that there as a possibility. We don't even need this. So, I mean, this is as clean as I can make it. I know you see a lot of numbers over here. We can remove this little triangle. That's what I was looking for the consolidation in. And you can see that when I pull this fib, that's where I'm getting this extension. And that's where I'm looking for this resistance to actually come into, and that's where it's happening. The last step is this bearish volume divergence, meaning all the buyers are stopping, and then all these late longs will get trapped on the retrace for um, basically support when we're finding support because we're looking at resistance right now. And unless we get above these EMAs and open and close, we don't even have the next extension. So just keep that in mind, okay? I give you the levels to the top to the bottom. Let me go to a 4 hour time frame and then we can look at it a little bit more deeper. There is our other oscillator that was off. So right now we're at resistance on a 4 hour time scale. You want to close above that EMA. I mean, this level over here, 23, 24K. If you don't get above 24K, you're gonna start setting up these bearish divergences. And then the last time you got a bearish divergence at this level, you got this nice little pullback. Something like that can happen, but I'm not looking for it to go too much lower than 23.3. And then from there, if that's an area you're interested in a long scalp, you can take a long scalp over here at 23.3 with the stop loss under 23 because, like I said, any open and closes of a 4 hour under 23.150 is going to be issue for Friday CME close and then the weekly candle. All right. If you want continuation for next week to go upside, you want us to close above this level. Yeah, you can sweep liquidity, but you can't have an open and close. I just want to do a wick, come back, be bottom out of here, and just continue this path to the upside. So right now you see the bearish divergence as you're going up, your RSI is going down, but that's actually a hidden bullish divergence. What that is like the oscillator cooling off before the next leg up. And the only concern I have right now is as we're at the top, your volume is starting to really, really slow down. So what my hope is that when you guys watch this video, it'll be coming closer to New York Open and a new 4-hour candle will be opening. And then hopefully that new 4-hour candle has the continuation up because right now everything does look healthy for continuation to the upside. Even if they pull back down, like I said, 23.3, 20,000, 23,300 should be decent support. Closing under that with the 4-hour open and closes your warning for 23 and under. Okay, so that is Bitcoin. Let's quickly go look at ETH. See, we're really, really on the razor's edge on Bitcoin as well for this retrace to support. Really, really on the edge. If we do break down and close that daily, it's gonna go to that 21. Here is ETH on the daily time frame. As you can see, same thing as Bitcoin, but ETH is actually in out of the bullish control zone and in danger of getting tested to the downside. I'm looking for 1550 basically to get tested on ETH. I don't want an open and closer. I just want a wick. If you open and close under 1590, it's a risk for downside. 1550 is the last layer of support. After 1550, it can go to a much deeper retrace. Hopefully 1500 area can like give you a nice bounce, but if not, you're basically looking for like 1550. I mean, sorry, 1450 and 1350, I believe, as an area of support. And then if you lose those levels, obviously, 1200 and under. But right now, we're consolidating here. You got the golden cross. If you get a pullback, I'm not looking for lower than 1600, okay, ideally. But since we're out of the bullish control zone, if it gets deeper, I can see 1550 coming. So from 1600 to 1550 is an area that I would be trying to take a long scalp. I would have a stop loss underneath 1500 going like, that's basically you trapping these longs here. And then if you actually do open and close now underneath here, and it's basically going to be a trap of the bulls, and you're going to really gun down for liquidity, like something like this. So I don't put this not happening. It's possible, but I am not expecting this deep of a retrace. I just want to see it to come to like maybe 1500-ish and then come right back up. I don't want a daily close there. All right. If so, it's going to be an issue. And even though whenever today's daily close is, it's all already going to give us a warning like, hey, this could be the last high for the retrace to start kicking in. So just be warned about that. So today's daily close is very important. We want it to be above 1700 for continuation to 1819 the next day. Here is the 4-hour chart. And as you can see, we're also hitting resistance at the top. Not bearish divergence-ish, but I mean, it can seem that we are exhausting the buyers, and the volume is demonstrating that. If the seller does step up, I'm looking for support to get tested at 1620. I don't want to go under 1600, and I definitely don't want a 4-hour open close under 1590, as per what I just said on the daily time frame. If that occurs, I'm looking for 1550 as support, and then 1500, 1400, 1350. So, $50 increments to $100 increments on ETH, $1,000 increments on Bitcoin, and to the upside, if we gain the 17 with the 4-hour open and close, I'm looking for straight 18, 1900. Uh, the resistance now is almost nil to the top side. I have it targeted. What's up? And no, doesn't show up. Put it daily real quick. Sorry, the computer is doing its beautiful lag thing again. If I was to see where we were going, not only will it be this 1819, Here go all the drawings. Fantastic. I'd be looking for 2000 to 2200. So yeah, 1718, but that's the top of the channel. Once you break that top of the channel, I'm looking for 20, what is this? 2000 to 2200. So ignore all those doodles. Ignore all this. You don't need all of this stuff. This is for people who are scalping. High time frame. Don't need any of this stuff. There you go. That's basically all I'm looking at now. I'm looking at this upward path and I'm trying to see if this little bull flag consolidation finishes. And then I'll look for the next leg up from here, 1-to-1, right into these levels that I've already just provided you. So if we fall back from here, I'm looking for this as support, 1515. And as long as that level holds sideways and up is what I'm expecting for Bitcoin or ETH. I think that was area of long. Yeah, this is an area to scalp along. This 1420, 1430 area. That's if you get that quick move to the downside. After 1515, the next area that I would like to take this long is around 1430, 1420. That's what this yellow circle is meant for. There you go. Finally got it out of the way. So just keep that in mind, okay, for the future. The last thing I wanted to go over with you guys was Dixie. And you guys see how it hit our target, the downside, 101. It's floating around there. Got a little bit of a buy up. And yeah, that's basically the effect of the Fed. Is this going to be the reversal here? We've been waiting and waiting and waiting. Just gonna say, I'll just wait for the weekly close, but this is the level that we've been waiting on. It's the bottom of the area. I don't want to see us going under 101 with a daily close, but this is where I'm hoping for this pivot. If we lose this level, I'm looking for much, much more upside on Bitcoin and ETH. If we do the recovery over here and reverse, you will see the a whole market really get a beating because I'm not expecting it to ever come back in this area for a very, very long time, basically. Like this is a long, long, long term low is what I was expecting. And then from here, when we go up, like it's going back to like the old areas. So just be cautious and careful on Dixie. If you claim 103 on Dixie and it open and closes above 102 with the daily, you know that, hey, the reversal is more than likely in and the downside will start on the other assets. So just keep that in mind for the future, guys. Aside from that, guys, please be careful trading. We still have one day of volatility into the weekend. And right now, the markets are just at the point where the volume of the buyers is starting to slow down. So a quick reversal can happen. So please, please, please stay steady and ready. And if there's anything else I can do for you guys, feel free to reach out to me. Please go ahead and leave any questions, comments, concerns below. If you could leave me a like, subscribe, and press the bell button for notifications, I would greatly appreciate that. If you have any other assets you want me to cover, leave it in the comment section below. I'll get back to you. And then if you're interested in trading with us live, please feel free to join us on our Discord server. The link is in the description of this video below. And you will be able to chill with me and other like-minded individuals trading with the same goal of making a living out of this as you. So we hope to see you soon. Have a great day. Talk to you soon and trade carefully.